with you when you leave.
Listen, before to go deeper with this, the article that said why black women should date white, well, black women should date white men. What bothered me about the article, it was written by a black man, and this black man said, "Oh, a black man can't be there for you emotionally. Oh, a black man won't do this. Black man." I was like, "Well, damn, like, boy, you was a supremacist on your own." You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with who you date, but don't date like there is a superiority over the other. That's why I have the issue, and I do think it's a savior complex. And I do know a couple sisters that date and get with a guy, and then hell, I got a neighbor out here who the white dude like, "What's up, bro?" She does not speak to any black people on the street. You think we care? We just think you kind of effed up in the head, but that mental illness, I don't know what it is. Super Mario Senior.
Um, before I go to that, if you don't mind, I know you have a tight schedule to be on, but I want to say this. When Chris said I want to support black, you heard me when Chris said I want to support black women because of the representation. Because I got a black little girl, he got a black little girl, and he like Zay, who's missing, got a black little girl. You got nieces, Horace. I think this is so dangerous, and I'm gonna tell you why. Just follow me for 1 minute, then I'm gonna answer that. Just 1 minute. See, what happens is this. Do you know who Ben Carson is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know who Tim Scott is?
Yeah,
I know Tim.
Okay. See, so when they go up and they're House representatives, right? So we don't say, "Hey, we just gonna support Ben Carson and Tim Scott because it's a little black boy watching him and he represents us." No matter what he do to us, no matter what he stands for, no matter how many times he say fuck us, but when a black woman goes there, no matter what she does or what her record says she is or what she does, what she stands for, we have to say we support you. Because if we don't support you, we're the scum of the earth. But yet still, black men and black women can say, "Look at this Uncle Tom, Tim Scott. Look at this Uncle Tom, Ben Carson." But we dare never say that to a black woman, no matter what her record shows us. Her record could be proofully showing she has shitted on black people for her whole duration of her career. It took Candace Owens blatantly screaming for black people, for black women to finally say, "Okay, y'all don't have to support this one." Come on, bro. That's dangerous. I don't want my daughter to say, "Look up to her." I don't care if she's black. I want her to be above being a black woman. I want her to be a good woman. So that's why I reserve the right to say, I'm tired of just being tokens and being a representation. Have some substance behind yourself. Because at the end of the day, if Kylie look up to her and be proud of her, and found out what kind of woman she is, then what does that do for her looking up?
I need help with this one. Like the tender shit that you just said, I suffer from that same shit. I'll go hard on any one of those black guys and judge them accordingly to what I see, to what their track record says. But when it comes to the women, I get tender and I don't do it. I don't know how to do. I don't know what to do with it. I just don't know.
Because you can't. Because there's no room. There's no room for you to say that. Because the minute you do, like right now, Horace has factual evidence to prove who she is. He didn't call her a bitch or hoe. He didn't say nothing out of her mouth. He just said he doesn't agree with her politics and he doesn't think she represent black women. I sat back. I see in the comments. You came in and said, this is what you said, Chris. I'm blindly supporting her. I know nothing about her, but she black. There you go, Chris. You go, boy. So what the hell is going on here? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, how could that be the way we want our kids to be growing up? Hey, if they black, fuck with them. It don't matter what they do, what they say. They black. Yeah. That just can't be the rhetoric that we're teaching our youth. No, I don't care if you're black, purple, white, green, or red. You have to stand for something for me to follow you. Period. And I don't think it's wrong as a black person who stands for something to require another human being to give a damn about me if I'm going to give you my support. Right. I'm sorry. That's just the bottom line of it. I'm for people who are for us. Now, as far as these black women dating white men, I'll say go ahead, my sisters.
We want them gone.
Go. And I hope you get whatever you're looking for in entirety. I hope you get it. I hope you live in abundance. I hope you be fruitful and multiply and deal with whatever you have done. Because what you sow, you shall reap. But all I request, my sisters, and I know you probably won't listen to me because I'm just a guy with the Atlanta Braves stuff on who don't know too much. But I know one thing I hope you don't do is come back to us. I hope you don't get pushed down in the street with your white man and a black man now, and the picture zoom to him and they say, look at a black man not protecting this black woman. I hope that right now, when a black man say, the judge, she a piece of crap, don't require us to stand up. Tell her husband to go on Instagram and on YouTube and all that. And y'all don't play with my wife. And Will Smith, remember? Will Smith supported his black woman. So if somebody says something about the black doctors, I want her doctor, white husband, to get and slap the piss out of them so y'all can be proud at him when he lose everything he got. Have that same energy, like Chris said, for him. Don't require us to go to hell, jail, or get bail to protect y'all. And then all they can do is sit back and be prestigious while we just stepping stone. When she call her brother when somebody try her. Don't do that to us. No. My sisters, you get with your white baby Jesus as he has grown. And you live on his throne with him and whatever that calls for. That's all I got to say.
And while you over there at that governor's ball and all those prestigious events, make sure when they take pictures, turn around, look over your shoulder and show the camera your ass. Make sure you do that. That's how you pose at these prestigious white events. Take that energy over there. Or you could do the little horse pose where you put your toe on the ground and you arch your foot up. I'm pretty sure they'll love that type of behavior at the mayor's ball.
Well, listen, I really think we have a show idea. I just came up with a great idea. We're going to bring Valu Pierre on because she needs an intervention. I want y'all to review her comments. They're always controversial, estrogen field, man-hating one-on-one. Very divisive. I love you, Valu, but I need to bring you on and give you this verbal ass whooping on the air because our perspectives are so damn different. Because we're talking about one thing and you're already arguing against. Oh, well, black men call us bald-headed. And black men, you're missing the whole point. But that's what we do. We're having a conversation about this with black women. And then the black women forgets what we're saying and said, well, but. So, hey, I just don't get it. Hey, welcome to the show, Xavier.
Zay.
Hey, my brothers, what's going on?
What up, B?
Pardon me being late. I got the wildest story ever. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Give it a try.
Got stranded out to sea, man. Unbelievable. Got stuck. I know how Gilligan feel. But it's all good. I made it here. I'm here. How y'all doing? What I missed?
Fucking show.
Long as you went with
the part of it, you know, but I'm here. That's the part that counts.
It's about what you missed.
You went with some semen. You all right?
Hey, there was y'all missed the conversation that they had in Essence Magazine, and I sent it to y'all. What an African American woman in their group said, "Help! I'm married to a Caucasian man, and in bed he calls me the N-word." Oh, we love that.
I like that, bro.
I love it.
I told Zay this before Zay. I told Zay this earlier. I'm not arguing with no woman who don't want a black man. My sister. Sometimes you gotta know what you were. I don't see Ferrari saying, "Hey, you better not buy that Honda. You better come over here and buy this Ferrari. Go get you a Honda." Shit. How much smooth stuff? I don't even advertise. We are who we are. The best thing in the world you can get is a good black man.
One of my good friends, she is Haitian and she's married a white dude who I know is cool as fuck. He knows the culture. You know, he grew up in the culture. So one thing about him, I can have a conversation. You know, he's a good, cool dude. She's engaged. He about to get married. It's a little different than Bob from accounting. You know what I mean? So, Chris, we'll deal with Valu. You all preach accountability, but oh well. We try to help so many people.
I mean, that is a good interesting story that she brought up about the snow bunny killing the black dude, although the black dude was down in black women. That is a story they need to talk about next week.
Nobody gave a fuck about him. I don't see no black men out there saying, hey, let's go out. His brother made a plea. I seen that today. His brother made a plea to the world. Bro, if you click on the comments on that page, it's a million people saying he got what he just. I'm saying they're saying bad stuff. I'm just saying nobody's out there. I don't see T.I. I don't see no activists going and running. It's his brother and his family crying out for him. I don't see Ocho Cinco, Adrian. I don't see no black people, just men just out there marching in the street for him. Bro, nobody don't care.
But I do want to bring up an interesting thing though. I remember when what's the name? I don't know what's the lady name that married one of the princes of England, the black lady, the black lady. Marco. I remember they praised her. I remember they praised Kamala when they was talking about she had a white husband. They praised Justice Jackson when he talked about she had a white husband. But when I look at it, those black women took their hair to them white men. Those black women did not take other men kids to them black men, to them white men. So if we're going to follow what those white women did, those black women did for those white men, let's understand that that's what they took over there. They didn't accept the things that we're asked to accept proudly. They took like the best of them over there to them white men. So maybe if we get to receive the same similar things, I don't know, things might change.
Y'all want to hear something controversial? Kevin Samuel said black women should treat black men the same way that they treat their white bosses at work. Give them the same respect. And I thought about it, and that is a respect that's totally different for what we do receive. God damn it, Kevin Samuels. You can't even say Kevin Samuels while people talking about, oh, you listen to Kevin Samuels? Oh, man, get out of here. Xavier, one part of this discussion before we go on, we're talking about interracial dating. We're talking about the trend that says that black women should date white men.
Yeah, I ain't got too much to go on that. I'm going to tell them black women who want to date white men to date them. Date whoever your heart desires. Not me and Mario had this conversation earlier this week. Not arguing with anybody about their preference. Just, you can't hold the same stigmas to us as you do them, because you don't hold them accountable the way that you do black men. You kind of give them a pass, I guess, because they white. You see, white privilege is still prevalent. Even in the interracial relationships, it's still the leading thing. So that's what they like. I love it.
Hey,
white supremacy is a sneaky thing.
You know what? That thing you sent me to, that I looked at that, and I looked at that girl, and I looked at the comments. I have a comment reader, and I looked at what that woman was saying. How like the white man just adore her. He loves her. He makes her feel like special. Like he come in, and I said, "Well, damn. If I didn't have to worry about getting shot every day, if I didn't have to get ridiculed, cussed out, or be bludgeoned every day, if I didn't have to worry about, this is our fault too, my brothers of my own color, when I go to the gas station robbing me or shooting me, if I didn't have to worry about them discriminating against me at my job, the housing market, and the world, then I probably would be a little happier in life. You know what I'm saying? I probably would be a little bit more understanding because I have less to worry about. When black men come home from working, worrying about trying to save his family, because most of us come from poverty. So every day we trying to fight to get monetary gains in our life to secure what? Financial wealth for our future. But what if you never had to worry about it? What if you went home every day and didn't have to worry about that because you had an inheritance? What if you went home every day and didn't have to worry about that because you're going to get the job? Well, what is that? Then you can go home and be like, shit, let me just love. I ain't stressed at work. Let me just love. Yeah, what about that?
Listen, first off, I want to say, put a black man in that same situation as her husband. Same credentials, same everything. Last week we said the same thing. I know a lot of black men that are amazing to their wife, to their family. Papa, yourself. So it amazes me when I see articles like that that's always attacking the black man as less than. And I feel like we're a victim of unfair expectations too. Like there's a lot of variables that black men face, like you're saying, Mario, and then we're a victim of these unrealistic expectations that come without women feeling like they have to give into it. Like you're supposed to show up and be this XYZ. And it's like, well, what's coming from your end? So that whole situation I just thought that article just made me so angry because to see the black women that was sharing it and like, yeah. And what made me interesting is like, it's so many successful black women that right now, all I say are not going to get married. They got the car, the house, they got everything, but they can't get married because there's no good men. So we to blame.
Go get white men, please. I'm saying as a black super friend, please, not tomorrow, tonight, on Tinder, swipe right on every white man, please.
But make sure you tell the white men that they have to be attracted to you, because if you don't let them know before they get there, they will never know that they have to now be attracted to you. And however you come, whatever your hair look like, or whatever your size is, whatever it is, they have to be attracted to you, or something's wrong with them. Make sure you let them know that, because they're used to a certain type of woman that you call, let me see, stupid and weak, because they're agreeable. They say yes, they do kind of like do what they man say. That's the stereotype of those women. Those women you call stupid and weak. So now you're gonna have to let them know that, oh, all that stupid and weak is gone. You get strong and smart now. You get us, and you gotta like the way we treat you. Make sure you inform the white men about that, because that could be a real big culture shock to them. That they gotta accept that shit now.
I think they should go.
Yeah.